Hello crafters! This is Suzanne from A Creative Muse, and I'm here with Jaycee Gaspar's All My Senses collection with Spellbinders. Jaycee, 2 thumbs way up for this collection. I love the artistic take on this collection. It has like a mod feel with it as well. Love, 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 love this collection. So you definitely have to check out this one. I love all the designs. The dies are unique and fun. This is a collection that you can make like box gift sets for friends and family. Like you could make all these cards and then have birthday, thank you, etc. and then make little sets for them. It's that type of collection and it's that good. But before I get started, have you heard Spellbinders Oh What Fun event? It's Spellbinders in-person crafting event or virtual option as well, so you can attend it either way. I will put links below in the description box. I will also link my video here where I talked about the event. I did a crafty chit chat just to give you some more information. If you can swing the in-person, that's the one to attend. Also crafters, Kit Club is available. I linked my Kit Club video here. Definitely check out this month's Kit Club. Lots more crafty fun with this month's Kit Club. And Spellbinders is having their latest deals and deals. I put a link here for the video, so you can definitely check out all the goodies. They've been having some fantastic sales lately. Alrighty crafters, let's get into this video with All My Senses. Again, great job Jaycee. Let's get started. This is the entirety of Jaycee's beautiful All My Senses collection. Jaycee, 2 thumbs up. ×2. This is an artistic beauty. There are 2 bundle options with this. You can get the Want It All bundle, which will be all 7 sets here. That comes in at $154.99 from $183.93. So there is a discount for doing the Get It All bundle. There is 3 Better Press sets, 2 faces, and then a sentiment set, a stencil, and 3 dies. The second bundle is a Better Press bundle. This one is $64.57 from $75.97. So there is like a bigger discount with the Want It All. It is not these 3. Actually, what it is a Better Press and stencil bundle. It's the 2 faces, not the sentiment set. So this would be a separate purchase. And this stencil. These are the 3 that's in the bundle and stencil set, okay? Alrighty, now let's take a look at all my examples because wow, these are beautiful. Let's get started. Right now at Spellbinders, this is already out of stock. Sensory Faces, my favorite. This is a really, not even pretty collection. This is a beautiful collection. Jaycee, 2 thumbs up and a for you. I love this collection. So like I said, there are 2 bundles available, but you can also purchase everything individually. So let's start off with my favorite. This is the die set, Sensory Faces. Here are my 2 examples of Sensory Faces. When I saw the example of this die set, and I'll show you the graphic here from the packaging, the first thing I thought was Jimi Hendrix, Foxy Lady, and also Pam Grier as Foxy Brown back in the day. So there's Foxy Brown. This is the modern version of Foxy Brown, okay? So I love, 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 love this die set. Look at my little study here. So I made this one first. I made a little boo-boo here if you can see it. There is a diagram for this die set, Sensory Facets. Oh, I put Sensory Faces. I'll fix that. So Sensory Facets, when you go on the product page, scroll through the photos and you'll see the diagram. I normally take a screenshot and then print it out. And this is what you get. So all the pieces are here. She comes together like a fun puzzle. This is another one that if you want to get somebody into crafting, let's say you're a teen, young adult, this is a fun set because everything comes together like a puzzle. First time I made it, it took a little bit just to get used to the pieces. Second time I made it, it started to go like this. This is great too for a box set. Now this piece right here, these 2 pieces is what would give you the hairstyle like this. Without it, you'll get just long hair. So I decided to go both ways. I like it like this and I like it like this. Here is the face, and then you choose the colors. For the cardstock colors for the skin tone, I'm actually using Concord and Ninth's Neutrals cardstock, which is now sold individually. I bought it as a pack when it first released. Now they have it as a bigger pack, and then they have each color individually. So I'm using that in here. I think the only thing I brought in that was Spellbinders was probably this color right here, which is Truffle. But everything else is the Neutrals pack from Concord and Ninth, the skin tone pack. One thing I did do different, I did put flowers on it. I think the flowers just gives it a nice feel. The cheeks are actually 2 pieces. That was the mistake I made over here. You can piece it together like a Picasso, like different bits, and really, really have fun with it and go different colorways. But I love it here as Foxy Brown, Foxy Lady. When I had made this one first, I decided to bring some flowers on. For my flowers, I'm coming into my die set, Garden Wreath add-on, which I think it may be back in stock. This will be full price, though it's not in the current sale. So here I'm using just my favorite flower here and this center, and just stack it up and layer it up. And I did use a stylus to kind of cup it to give it a 3D effect. For the eyeshadow, I'm coming into brushed silver cardstock. And over here, this is brushed gold. Cardstock is on sale, but I don't remember seeing brushed cardstock. So this might not be on sale, but uber super pretty. You could also use treasured cardstock. I was thinking about going with a glitter eye, but I decided not to. But this is another option as well. This is on sale, all the colors. Treasured cardstock is an assorted pack of specialty cardstock. 15 sheets, 8.5 by 11 inch, 5 styles, 3 sheets each, with glitter metallic, matte metallic, brush metallic, mirror metallic, and pearl. I decided to go with the brushed silver pack, which is also 8.5 by 11, 10 sheets in the pack. I could have also used this too. That might have been fun there as well to give it more of a not so shiny feel, but I love how all of this came together. For the cheeks and the lips, I am using Color Wheel cardstock, which is on sale right now. And then for Foxy Brown right here, this is brush white cardstock here that gives her that beautiful fro. I'm so loving this. Love, love, love. And then this bit right here, that's also Concord and Ninth. And I'm using a different flower here, which is on sale. This is the Rain Boot Bouquet. I'm using the daffodils here with this little center right here. As intended, it would look like this for spring. But look at it here. Isn't that gorgeous? So loving this. Comes together very easy, and I did lay it out that I can go back and really pull all the pieces very easily and refer back to the cards to help put them together. When I had put on this detail, which is right here, it looked like a choker. That's what inspired me to put the flower there. It kind of looks like a choker, right? I thought that was kind of cute too. For the sentiments, I'm using these 2 Better Press sets. All my sentiments, press and foil or press plate and die. You can press or glimmer and then die cut once. That is here, Thinking of You. Over here, Find Peace is from this set, the Whisper Weave, Press Plate, and Die. So again, press or glimmer, and both of these are glimmered on black cardstock with matte gold hot foil roll. What do you guys think? So super pretty. And what do you think about adding the floral? I think the floral just finishes out the whole thing and tells more of the story. I wasn't too happy when I made that mistake, but I'm glad I did, because then I went back in a second time and then I just changed her skin tone, and I really love both of these cards. I think they are fun. Absolute fun. Love, 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 love. And the addition of the flowers, I think, just tops it off and finishes it so nicely. Love that. And these are both A2 cards, okay? For the card base, I am using, which is on sale, Precision Layering A2 Sets A. There is also Set B, both of them on sale. Largest die in set A is your A2, 4 1/4, 5.5 inch. What you see cut here, because this is such a clean edge and it works so well with this set. So I use that. Largest die in set B is 1/8 of an inch shorter. When you go between the two, you get tight layers. I'm using this on a lot of the cards in this video. About 6 out of the 7 cards I'm using precision layering, okay? Fabulous set. And it is a steal right now, half off. Love this. All right, next card. Up next with its diagram, this is Fragmented Gaze. I love these names too. This is another one that layers up so nicely. And you see what she looks like here. There's also a diagram for it. And this is my example. So I decided to go with Dahlia Color Wheel cardstock. Everything here is Color Wheel cardstock except for the skin tone. Again, with the skin tone, I went back into Concord and Ninth's Neutrals cardstock for the skin tone. But she's so pretty, isn't she? For her earrings, I did come into Treasured cardstock, the matte gold for that. I think the splash of gold with the pink here, which is a pinky coral. So super pretty. This color, I believe, is Merlot Color Wheel cardstock. And then in the background, this is Alabaster. So she's looking all elegant and ready for her party. This piece layers on here. Everything builds on the face. And the hair is what you cut this out with. So it's pink and then everything else is built on top of it. Isn't she gorgeous? For the 2 layers here, I am only coming into Precision Layering A2 Sets A for the spacing of that layering for this beautiful A2 card. What do you guys think of this one? For the sentiment, I heard the good news. Coming back into all my senses, sentiments, press plate, and die. This press and foil is throwing me off. I'm going to just say press plate and die because it is a press plate. Presser glimmer, die cut once. Again, black cardstock, matte gold, hot foil roll. Isn't this pretty? I think this is so nice, like right here and with the layer. I did use her when I picked the die for this. If it's not from set A, it could actually be set B for this layer. And then the outer layer would be the largest in A. But I did use her as a framing for this. And I left that top space open. I was tempted to put some gems or something, but something said, no, stop right here. The only gem I did put was gold mixed gems right here. Gems are on sale as well. Thumbs up. Great time to stock up on cardstock, gems, all the goodies. So definitely check out my steals and deals before that sale is over. What do you guys think of Fragmented Gaze? I think she's pretty. I love her with the pink hair. The other two I kept more standard, like, you know, black hair or whatever color hair, but just more of like a real person. But with her, I decided to go with the pink. I was just thinking this whole corally pink and gold, Dahlia really set off the whole story, even with her skin tone too. Love, 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 love. What do you think of all three cards? I'm telling you, Jaycee, again, 2 thumbs up, ×2, love. Up next is this beauty. This is a A2 die plate called Line of Being Die. So you die cut it out and then this piece pops out. Now you could piece it back in, but what I did, just for a little bit of height, I left everything in place, put some tape behind it on this alabaster layer, which is also cut out of Precision Layering A2 Sets A. Largest die. I kept using precision layering because of the edging being so clean. And right now it's on sale. You could treat yourself to one of those packs. It's like $15 and something, but it just gives it such a clean look because this is a very clean card. But on the reverse side, I did put tape on the back, and then this layer I popped up on top. I did use an adhesive sheet to put these pieces on. For this, I am coming into Treasured Cardstock, the gold assorted pack. I'm using Pearl Metallic. I wanted a more muted color. I didn't want it to be the brushed gold. I wanted it to be the pearl. You see the difference? So I like the muted. It's nice to have options depending on what you want to do and the feel you're going for. Over here now is where I did the pop because of the heart cheek. This is black cardstock, and then this pink, that is Anna Griffin foil cardstock, okay? Right there. For the sentiment, I love you with all my senses. I do have it glimmered with all my senses, sentiments, press plate, and die. Isn't that pretty? Most of my examples will be black cardstock with the matte gold. I think maybe one is matte silver, which is my next example. What do you guys think of this? I think this is another Picasso winner. Love, 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 love. Even the stencil has an artistic feel. Isn't this gorgeous? So this is called the Ambient Aura Stencil. This is a 6-count stencil. The numbering is down here in the lower left. There is 1A, 1B, 2A, 2B, 3A, 3B. What I did, instead of using all 6 stencils, I only used 3 because I did want some white space, and I am stenciling on Hammermill cardstock. I came in with some Altenew Fresh Dye ink in this mauvey purple colorway. You know I'm loving this. Purple, my favorite color. Dusty Rose Mauve, also another favorite of mine, and I think they layer up so nicely, and I did blend them up on top of each other. So I started off with these smaller ones, and then the big ones, I went over it again, and I was also doing this whole shady thing. I was doing a shady thing. That sounds so bad, but darker in some spots, lighter in some. Just building it up and having way too much fun with this collection. Oh, Jaycee. Okay, I'm going to stop clapping and cheering, but hey, you did a great job. For this layer, it's either A or B, and then out here is the opposite, meaning the 1/8 of an inch spacing. So these are really 1/16 on each side. So when you go between the two, one to the other, that's when you get the tight layers. And out here, this is the largest one from set A. Winner. Especially with a collection like this. I purposely put a little bit of black here and then came back out here with the white as a frame because of the white in here. And then for the sentiment, I'm coming back again. Black cardstock with matte silver hot foil roll. So I glimmered the whole thing. I did not press it. And I'm glad that I glimmered it because I'm loving all the black. Notice the nail polish is even almost going with this too. So even the stencil is telling an elegant, beautiful story. I'm loving this collection. Can I say that again? All right, I'm going to stop saying it. Probably at the end in the summary, I'll say it again because, yeah. You know what the thumbs up mean. Up next, crafters, look at this beauty. Perceptual Profiles press plate. So this is an A2 press plate, a little bit oversized from an A2. This press plate is glimmered with black cardstock with opaque white hot foil roll. That's what you're seeing here because I wanted it to have that drama of black and white. So beautiful. Even though the faces look loose with that line drawing, it still falls straight down. To frame this out and make sure that my layer is clean, I'm coming into Precision Layering A2 Sets A. I think I'm either using maybe not the one here or the third one here, but outside here in black, largest one in set A. And I know this is either the second or the third here for this layer. And I'm using this to keep it straight. Because when I glimmer, of course, sometimes, I'm starting off with a larger sheet of cardstock, just throwing it on. It's not going on straight. So you want to use a die like this to frame it. What do I mean by framing? Let me show you. So you take the image and you choose where do you want it to land. Here, 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 and I frame it out. So I framed it out like so. So it looks like I was using the third one in. You see what I mean? Like that. And then I die cut it. Love, 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 love. Tell you, crafty assistant. I always tell you she's my crafty assistant. She really went to work on this collection. She's like, oh, I'll help you finish up every card and enjoy it. So what do you think of this one? For the sentiment, I can't wait to see you. I'm coming into All My Senses, Sentiments, Press Plate, and Die. I'm using up most of all the sentiments right here. It's so fabulous, though. I'm just loving the way that he did the font and everything. Jaycee. Okay, that's all I'm going to do. I'm not going to do the ×2, but you know it's ×2. Even this is fabulous, okay? I love the artistic feel. I did bring on some silver gems, the solid part, but I'm loving this too. Isn't this so pretty? You could, if you wanted to, press this out, pop it up off of that card base, even if you did the full size, and then do like this and then hang it up. I think this is great as an art piece. Fabulous, right? Thumbs up again. Okay, I'm going to stop with the thumbs up, but Jaycee, yes, you did a fantastic job. You had a vision, and I am feeling the vision, let me tell you. And lastly, there is the Whisper Weave Press Plate and Die. Look at this beauty. You get two profiles, looking up or looking off to the side. So pretty. So what I did, again, was glimmer it with black cardstock, matte gold hot foil roll. Now with this one, I was going to do it like this with the rectangle, but I wanted to elevate the face and I needed a foundation die to tell more of a story than this one. This one works fine here, but I wanted it just to be a little bit different, just to give it the je ne sais quoi, that thing. So to give it the thing, I'm coming into Make-A-Wish Arch Labels die. This is on sale at a steal right now. Love, 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 love. Now I had an option to do this layer. I am using this die set for it. If I wanted this layer to be clean, I'll come into this beauty, which is also on sale. Essential Arches. 16 dies in this set, and largest dies in A2, 4 1/4, 5.5 inch. Largest die in Make-A-Wish Arch, 4 1/4, 5.5 inch. So with the scallop detail here, gives it a nice finishing touch. This layer, I did use this, but I could have, like I said, done it clean with the Essential Arches. So if you don't like this, you can always bring in the other one too. Mix, match, play, have fun. Love. If you made this one and then you're like, oh, let me change it up for this one, then come in with a different arch, change it up again, come in with a rectangle, go into Perfect Touch rectangles, also on sale. Telling you, this sale, I'm loving the foundation dies when they go on sale. So I did this layer, popped it up off of this, and this is a top folding A2 card. In the back, ooh, look at that gem. I have a hijack gem. I put a 1/2 inch score line, glued the tops together to create that card base, okay? So super pretty. For the sentiment, which is at the bottom, oh, I know where this gem came from. Hold on. The gem came from here. How did my gem go from the front to the back? Okay, my gem is supposed to be like right here. Let me see, maybe here. That's where the gem is supposed to be. It flew from the front to the back. Oh, that's crazy. For the sentiment, your kindness is touching, I'm using All My Sentiments, Press Plate, and Die. Glimmered again, black cardstock, matte gold hot foil roll. And then to finish this off, I am using Crystal Mix Gems, the crystal part. Just like 6 of them right here. So super pretty. Okay, crafters, that is it. What do you think of my 7 cards? What do you think of the beauty, the elegance, the storytelling, the foxy brown? 2 thumbs up. That's all I have to say. JC, you knocked it out the park with this collection. This makes for beautiful, unique cards. These in particular come together very easy. These two are a great option for crafting with somebody who isn't a crafter. And then this has an embossed detail, so then when you're piecing it back, it's very easy to do like a puzzle piecing. Alrighty, crafters, everything will be detailed and linked below. Can you tell I love this collection? I certainly do. Until the next video, crafters, stay crafty, my friends. Definitely check out all the goodness from Jaycee Gaspar because he knocked it out the park. Love, 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 love. Alrighty, stay crafty, my friends.